Hello there. Hi. How's everyone doing today? It's good to see you here. Hopefully, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. There's the right button. Hi. Hello there. How the heck is everyone doing today? Hopefully, you're all having a great one. We're up and running. Bit of Star Citizen today, and genuinely just trying to get things underway again. Heck. Hello, Attack Cat. Hello, Run for Seven. Hello, Sandgripper. Hello, Futch. Have you seen Fabricates of beans yet? No, but I'd love some beans. I like beans. Beans. I'm like a little bit sorry about how much I cursed his community with beans, but also I'm not sorry at all. So, you know, there's that. Good take. Yeah. Free Fly is running for Star Citizen at the moment. My PC is having issues, and Jen, just we're gonna keep on keeping at it, I think. Either way, also I added this for some reason. Yep, I think we're all good. Sweet. Oh, and for those paying attention, what we got? We got. Eh, there's one missing. Where's one missing? There it is. And I will go through and link that up so it plays the honk audio when someone posts that emote, probably. Probably. I feel like that would also be completely cursed, so we'll see how that goes. Either way, how the heck is everyone going? Hopefully everyone's having an amazing day. Ugh. As we get ourselves underway. I'm so happy with having stuff behind me now, chat. Built myself a real set. Kind of set? I don't know. Built myself a cube. Do. So scuffed, always. I was hoping this would be a wider angle. But, you know, whatever works, right? Push-up cam. Sort of. It's like almost the right angle for that. Oh no, that'll do it. I had to introduce a socks must be worn at all times rule to the streaming cube. What have I got here? Ooh, Aurora's a good choice. I could just Aurora. Awoa. What have I got for missions? Hang on. You don't have my address. If you message me and you do want to send some stuff, I will pop you my address. Like, I don't actually mind. There's some people. It won't be beans. Again, I'm like a little bit sorry that I cursed your community so much with beans, but also I'm not sorry at all. Spam. Just a mountain of spiced ham in a can. Right, what we got for contracts? Gotta figure out what he truly hates. House warming? Sure. Hey, I sent you a glitter bomb. House warming. Gotta make sure you've got glitter for the entirety of your ownership period. Duck up to the shops, go have a couple beers for night. Very nice. And maybe and tequila. Or and whiskey. Just saying. I'm actually down to a bottle of vodka. I'm down to like a third of a bottle of vodka. And I'll probably wait until next week to pick some stuff up. Or maybe an entire bottle of bamboo rum. Sure. I'll do that one.
Hey, I'm Walton with Foxtrot. Let's get you to work. We're swamped with contracts that we get this one cleared out.
Let's go. What am I wearing? Yeah, okay, that's not right for what I'm doing. Oh, this is the carbon fiber set. Okay. I know what I'm wearing now. Sorry. Brain is very, very cooked. This is often the case. What's this one? This one's the standard one. Where the big bite? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Thanks very much. Firearms. Do. How many LH mags? Safety 4 mags. A03 mags. Oh, I don't. Okay, that's fine. Medical. Let's get off that one. There we go. That one. Go to you. Gotta chuck on a pair of aviators, as I'm required by contract to do so. I think I could go on margarita right now, chat. I know it's like 11:30, but I really could still go with the margarita. That's probably the lack of willpower that had me making pancakes for breakfast this morning, though. Yep, let's go. Grab your stick and double click. Request clearance for takeoff. Whoop. You? Why do you do that? Resort devices. What is it? I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Sweet. Set your spoil to attack positions. Haha. Let's freaking go. Don't forget, chat, we do have a giveaway running at the moment, being drawn in 2 days. It is for a RSI Aurora Mark II, the ship I'm flying right now. So if you'd like to get this ship for free with LTI, but without the dope-ass paint, that would probably be a great time to do so. I left the door open. Don't worry about it. Taking uppies. Oh, that's a thing I can do. Do. Isn't that the Aurora? What does that pack? Yeah. Look, I'm incredibly grateful that they have added the I'm very, very glad that they've given me the giveaways, like, at all. The CIG thing, like, costs them nothing. Yeah, but, like, the starter packages that they're selling at the moment don't have the packs either. So, they're just basically giving me a free version of what they're selling. Also, it's free. I'm not going to complain about it. And anyone who does complain, like, hey, I won this from someone, but it didn't include this extra thing that I didn't pay for. It's like, but why? Do. Now, in theory, this should work. Nope, didn't work. Why'd that not work? Why'd that not work? Ah, no capital at the front. Anyway, don't know why that isn't working. As far as I can tell, that should be. No idea why that's not working. Anyway, back to dashboard. Minimize that. Good to go. Let's go. A little bit of blood to the brain. Get the old thinking juice going. In this case, potentially out of my ears. You know, normal stuff. Still no lamp. Still no lamp. No radar. I don't have a radar. Have a radar? Hang on. No. Cool. That one. Great. There we go. I'm like, why no pink? Turns out having a radar turned on will help it operate. One of life's mysteries, that one. YouTuberson, how are you? Yep. Fine. Kerbal. Kerbal. Let's go. Really? Yeah, we're still good. Looks like.
work. Foxwell appreciates it. I'll get your money soon.
Bit of Aurora on Aurora violence here. Wiggle back a little bit further, see if it's a bit more ergonomical. Hello. There you are. Rotate. Come on. Many pews. There we go. Nice. But yes, for those paying attention, I've added some goose emotes to the channel. Including some as bit tier rewards. What have we got? In 4.9, are refuel missions working well? Nope, that's not gonna work. This one, I guess. Yellow level, so it should be okay.
Hey, it's Walton with Foxwell. Courtesy reminder to not head out on patrol without getting geared up. Things will be wild out there.
Button 6. Button 2. What's that? That one? No. What? No. That one's fine. Okay. Nope. Ah, that one. Okay. Works for me. Little, 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 little.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Ah, you got it. Where are we going? Oh, wait.
Looks like they could use
Hit a
some
patter.
weapons on. Get in there.
Bonk. The heck? Server go brrr. Let's go. Nope. Come on. This is just me underperforming as a pilot, by the way. I mean, obviously not helped by the server frame rate being fairly low.
I'm heading out.
Rip.
Take care.
When Winkle.
Hey, this is Walton with Foxwell. One of Foxwell's clients has a ship in trouble and they need security support. I hope you'll be able to keep them safe. Good luck. We're clear here.
Uh, 60 megameters away. Let's go. Let's go. Investigate the patrol points. This. Ugh.
Okay, that satellite's good. Clear to proceed.
You.
Head to the next point.
Let's go a lot faster than that. Zippity doo dah. Performing focused scan.
Damn, whoever set up that satellite knew what they were doing. Almost fooled me. Get rid of it. Let's move on.
Let's go. You bought an small bottle of Don Helio? That sounds delicious, my dude. Which one? Blanco, Repositaro. They also do a cafe. No, that's Patron. There's like 4 different versions of Don Julio. But yes, hecking delicious. The Blanco? Yeah, nice. When you're sipping tequila, I tend to prefer the Repositaros. I just find they've got a lot more flavor to them. But the Blancos are also delicious. Just I like tequila in general, except for like those really inexpensive ones, like Tequila 131 or whatever it's called. Ugh. Tastes like lighter fluid. The blanket is shot, nice peppery flavor. Yeah, that's fair. I'm weird. When I buy tequila, I'm either gonna make margaritas with it, or like, you know, or just sit there and sip it. Delicious, and get weird looks from everyone around me. You know, normal stuff. You know, scan, please. Ship. There we go. Now it's scanning. Now I want tequila. But I'm waiting until next month to restock the boozer holes. Why is this not scanning properly? There we go. Now it scanned correctly, except it didn't scan correctly. Was it because I hadn't pinged? Game? There we go. Okay.
Yep, that satellite is friendly and functional. Let's move on.
Nice. Super nice tequila. But yeah, Don Julio is very tasty. It's far from like the most expensive tequila around, but it's eminently drinkable. Very, very delicious. So hello, Luxby. How you doing, bud? Tequila. Let's go. It's not like the 1% tequila, but you still got the good stuff. Yeah. Well, when I'm buying alcohols for enjoying, I buy the reasonable stuff, right? Like there's a couple of exceptions. Like if I'm making rum and cokes, I'm going to buy either a medium one or like a relatively inexpensive one. But if I'm like buying a tequila for the shelf or like a whiskey for the shelf or, you know, a rum for the shelf, I'll just buy a mid-grade something. But like if I'm buying vodka, there's no point buying expensive vodka. Vodka is marketing and bottle price. It's not actually, you know, a substantial difference except for the really, really cheap stuff.
Running a scan. Maintain your position.
It's why the bottle of vodka behind me is the second cheapest bottle they had. Ah yes, second cheapest bottle of vodka. Perfect. But also I spend like $2,500 today booking flights. Which I need to send an email. I forgot to send an email. I need to send it now. Which will involve me spending another $1,000. Ugh. No. Ship, you gonna start being alive? Nope.
Are you clear? Scans clear of targets.
Nope. You're not. That email sent quickly.
Don't see anything here.
Off.
Contract complete. Initiating your payment now.
Huh. Alright, that's done.
Alright, more tea.
Uh, Good old Hathor missions. Alright. These ones can get a bit sketch. Those are waves. I don't know if my flight skill combined with my Aurora will facilitate that. Can run that. I'll go grab a ship to do that. I haven't done one of those interrupted missions yet. If I were Crusader, where would I be? Yellow. OM2 will have line of sight to it, right? Yeah. There we go. Hello, Crusader. There it is. Why is it doing that? Hang on. I want to try to fix this stupid thing. One sec. I'd hope that's it. Hey, Yuzu, how you doing today? I wonder if this is going to work. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Wow. That is though. Sweet. You do 25. Thanks for that. I appreciate yous, even as we're going streaking. Yeah, how it is. There it is. Noom. Oh shit, look at you go. Heckin' flying. Oh, is that happening? Let's see if this is the response to the email I wanted. I saw that. Sweet. Yuzu, why? Why? Rude. No, I mean, hi. Where's a Frazen? Cheers, Yuzu. Oh yeah, I added this. Hello. There's now 3 cameras pointed at my stupid face. Alright, requesting clearance for landing. Where are we going? There we go. Better, better. Up and at her. I've been trying to think, is there a reason for me to have a straight on camera running for the stream? I use it for Star Citizen's face over IP stuff. That's why I've got that camera there. Landing. Get the repair done. Also, Yuzu added some new emotes. Just saying. That will help. loop. All right, let's see if this is working better now. I mean, apart from the fact that my sunglasses are inside my head, that's an issue. That's a bit better. Oh, hi. So I've got a way better camera for this now, because that's a good use of money, right? What have I got here? None of those. What do I feel like grabbing to grab these 32 SU containers? I mean, technically the Starfarer can do it. It's just not a good use of it. The Zeus can't really. The Zeus holds 24s. But I like the look of the Zeus. I love the exterior for it, but I so meh the utility of it. But they still haven't added the Zeus Mark II Mark for some reason. The Marky Mark, so to speak. I mean, the Starfarer will do it, I guess. Not necessarily a good choice, but it is a choice. Yeah, sure, let's go. Let's go. I wonder if they'll ever rig the this to be an entry point. Just give me like a little ladder that deploys out of it, and it's a fantastic second entry point for this vehicle. Then again, the Starfarer in general needs some love, so. So much old stuff in it. Hey, Darth Zippo, how you doing, bud? Hope you're having a great day. Little bobblehead. Friendo.
Space!
Indeed. McGrady, how are you, bud? I went through the tutorial for Once Human. They've added a lot more to like story on that, but I didn't know what server you folks were on, so I didn't get past the tutorial. Puppies. Late night nuggies and no sleep. Late night nuggies are always a good choice. Except for the heartburn in the morning, but we don't think about that. Mambus0274. Can you chuck that in like a DM or something like that? Just so I can do it once we get back. Shush you. Not just me then. Doing the original again because we have new peeps and they changed a lot. Okay. Well, I'm keen for playing it. I didn't know what server everyone was on, and no one was around when I started thinking about streaming, so I played this. Also because, drops are running still. Though the gift a sub to get a drop lockbox has not really resolved
Spice.
anything. Sure. Why? Why? I don't like this. It's not nice. The old source hole is plugged up, so we'll just get stuck in with a little bit of back of the teaspoon action. That is way too freaking much. This is gonna suck. A mountain of spice. Yeah. Why do I do this to myself? Oh yeah, because it's funny. Not that funny. Regret. So much regret. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's a lot of that's a lot of regret. That's the difference between cleaning the sinuses and surgically removing them. Does it taste good at least? Yes. That particular one tastes really good. It tastes like the smell of a really good Indian curry. Anyway, anyway, how's everyone else's day doing? Ugh. Ah. Ah. Wow. Blue Ribbon? I have no idea where it's from. Well, it's streetsicecream.com.au, so I'm assuming it's some global corporation. But it is owned by Unilever, so, you know, corporation level. Ah. I've dropped an incendiary round on my tongue there, chat. That was poorly thought through. Or, you know, not thought through at all. Probably the latter, honestly. Two sips on low heat, finished mowing, now time to wash the dog, stay productive. Hey, good work, Sandy. You're doing great. Where'd the music go? Why'd the music stop? Let's go this one. Let's go themes, space, play. Okay, let's go. Go. Please. Here we go. Two brands with the same name started roughly at the same time. Oh, there you go. I am very full of regret, chat. I have made terrible life choices. Oh, there's an Awawa. There's another Awawa. Terrible life choices. Streaming was number one. Well, this saved me a lot of money in the long run, because I kind of replaced working on my rally car with streaming after the rally car had a whole bunch of electrical issues I just couldn't get worked out, and doing an engine rebuild, and it generally just became a money pit. So yeah, I started streaming. And sometimes I regret it, but not very often. That is not a Constellation Andromeda. That is a Cutlass Black. Think that's enough room. That'll do us. I'll leave my engines running. I know it's going to cost me some gas, but that's okay. Helmet is on. Good, good. If I'd known I wasn't going to need room for 32 SCU boxes, I wouldn't have bought the old Starfarer. Oh well. Work. What have we got? Ah yes, bring something suitable for 32 SCU containers. Here are the 4 SCU containers. And a whole bunch of 1 SCU containers. You're not allowed to leave. You need to stay here. I did not line this up very well, chat. I'm gonna move that ship a bit closer, chat. I didn't realize I'd left quite this much of a gap. Eh? There. Do do do. Do 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 do. Get this thing a bit closer. Line it up a bit better because I really didn't do a very good job of lining it up. Right. This ship really needs better airlock control. Really badly. That's probably a bit better. Try that again. Thank you. Thank you. You. That's a bit easier. Frick, did that thing just... Okay, it went there, apparently. Let's go. Come on. Please. Go. Nitrogen. Okay. Ow. Go. Wiz, you know you entered the day it happened. You forget those things? Poor kids will do that to you. Potassium. Ah, 1 case of bananas. Bananas. Nanas. I think that's all there is. A quick look inside, see if there's anything I need. You trying refueling missions? No, I was just here doing a cargo retrieval mission. It's like, bring a vehicle that can hold 32 SU boxes. I'm like, okay, sure, I'll bring my honking giant Starfarer. And then they give me like a Cutlass Black as my target. Well, total cargo space needed, like 14 SCU. The refueling missions from memory on 4.9 are a little bit busted. They're getting better. Shiv is king for these recovery instance missions. Shiv? It doesn't technically have a cargo grid, right? You just jam stuff in there. Can hold a 32. Oh, okay. Let's go. I'm just waiting for my sinuses to reinstall themselves, chat. We're out. Let's go. Zip. Ugh. You upgraded mine for an M80 though, because I like the pew more. That's fair. The Shiv is interesting. I don't particularly like it. I think they went too far with the junk aesthetic. But I don't actually mind the new Basher. I think the Basher is a really good point for the junk aesthetic. Even though I don't particularly love the crane, it is removable, so I'm not going to complain about it. And I really like they're giving like cosmetic items to these ships to make it feel like it's more yours rather than just paint jobs. Also, I love the fact that the Basher looks so much like it belongs in the Firefly universe as a Reaver ship. The ship has a lot of great qualities, and it's solid do everything medium ship. Doesn't do anything great, and its aesthetic is questionable. Yeah. Yeah, if I'm going to spend that much time in a ship, I want it to be, you know, nice-ish. Not, doesn't need to be super fancy, but I like it to be tolerable. Hence the M80. Fair. You want to fly around your gamer's bedroom, right? I have been thinking about roof mounting some LED floods. Because if I get the right LED floods, they would be triggerable by the Twitch chat to change the color of it. I just have my white key light and then an LED flood to cover the back of it. But that's a later me problem. That's for a me that hasn't just spent $3,500 today. The clean bookshelves behind you at peak. Yeah, if I do an LED flood, it'll mean that Twitch chat can change the colors of them. And I can just change them back to white if I need to. But because they're white, it's like really easy to light them. Like I'm so happy with how this turned out. I've also realized I've actually got one of the Pigeon Spaceport Scorpiuses coming. So I'm going to put that in there once it arrives. But I haven't seen an update from them since March. So, who the heck knows? You can do LEDs from the front faces of the shells, I guess. Yeah, I don't really love that. I mean, I could do them in like a 45-degree angle inside the top of the shelves, but I'd rather just light the whole thing in once. Yeah, I actually just realized there hasn't actually been an update from Pigeon Spaceport on the Scorpius since this one, which is March. Resist LEDs in the shells. I am not pocket cutting that much. I refuse. I refuse. Yeah, so I've got one of these coming. I think it's that coloring that I've got coming, but I haven't heard anything about it since March. So my hope of it getting here is slim. Just around a bit, about 1/4, so about a 1/4 inch on each shelf, and wire it up. Only about a month of work. Yeah, and disassembling the whole freaking shelving unit. Now. Is it frozen? No? I just wandered off. Got distracted by something. Pretty common around here. Requested clearance for landing. Where are you putting me? Where are you putting me? Over there. You got it. Yeah, so this ship, for whatever reason, has like an atmosphere leak that causes that. Even when it's in perfect condition, it just some reason decides suddenly, nah, not today. Not gonna work very well today. Yeah, right way up. Cool. Yeah, it's been around for years at this point. I don't really have a answer as to why. It just hasn't been fixed, and yeah, now I've landed in the atmosphere. It goes away because the tech debt keeps growing, sort of. This one's not even really a tech debt. This is just a bug fix, which is very low priority. Like a cosmetic bug fix like that is, why bother fixing it? And as they change these ships up a whole heap. It would be just like a side quest for a developer. All right, let's go. It's cold, apparently. Do 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 do. Do do do. Please, none of them glitch through the floor. That would be great. Okay, thanks. Unloading this thing really does kind of suck, actually. Because it's got the same problem as the, what's it called? C2, where it's got the really big ramp leading up to it, which just means you don't have a field of view to the, actual, like, cargo grid when you're outside the ship. Also, chat, make sure you link your Star Citizen account so you can grab the free Atlas skin. I don't have it applied at the moment, but it is a black Atlas skin. Also, for those interested and who are a subscriber, they have added the subscriber rewards for this month, which are a Star Kitten themed P4 and a Star Kitten themed bandana, like a over the mouth bandana, which is pretty neat. Hi. I can love the Atlas. Such a great functionality. I wish they'd add it to ship tractor beams. Like, that would be such a fantastic thing to do. I'm still not sure why they haven't done that, honestly. Does it still the cargo elevator glitch where the Atlas kind of direct through the invisible wall unless it's standing in the elevator? No, that sort of comes and goes. Like, sometimes it applies to an elevator, sometimes it doesn't. Often if you're in a bigger hangar which has more than one elevator, you it doesn't apply to one of them but does apply to the other. I don't have a good reason as to why. I know it's been a confirmed bug for a long time at this point. But this is also just a super convenient way to unload ships, right? Like, took me 1/10 of the time to grab them from the ground there compared to like unloading them from the ship to start with. Confirm. Love the Atlas, it's so good. You can also get one for free if someone uses your referral code and buys into the game at the moment. Also, if any of you haven't done so already, do make sure that you go to gorefer.me. They're like 75k in game. Yeah, they're really cheap in game. It's just nice to have one always on your account whenever they do a wipe, right? But yeah, if you go to gorefer.me, you can submit your code, like your referral code, and people get referred to this page when they are searching for a referral code on Reddit, for example. Just a randomizer. The referral program has some neat stuff in it, and the reworked one is a bit less generous in the value of the items it gives, but it gives them more often, which is nice. So like at the moment, I've managed to get 5 referrals since the newest, since the new one rolled out. I don't really get new players in here very much. But if someone picks up the game, like buys a game package while this event's on, who has used my referral code, it'll give me the Hearthstone figurine and the Foundation Festival referral atlas, which is nice. Because I don't need 2 and I can use the credits from the other one to upgrade something. Or you can just use it as a token to give LTI to another ship. But like I've also been in the old referral program. Anyone who had a referral before they got rid of this system, I've got 85 recruits under the old one. So, you know, I'm nowhere near Morph with his 20,000 referrals, but I mean, I'm still think I'm doing better than many. So, you know, looking at this means that yeah. And then you see people who've like got like 90 in a week somehow. $300 this month. Normal. I know that some people have been creating alt accounts and then gifting the ship that they bought back to their main account to get these referral rewards, but I don't really feel like cheesing the system like that. I also quietly hope they get rid of referral credits for accounts without a ship on them anymore. Anyway, is that one done? I want to do a refuel mission. They've been kind of broken. Yeah, they have been quite broken, so I don't really feel like doing a refuel mission right now. Let's store this thing. SRV needs some love and doesn't really have a reason for existing anymore. Alpha Wolf got blowed up, apparently. out of range. That's the first time I've seen that error. I think it might be stored inside my Apollo. No, it isn't. It got blown up. Well, it got abandoned on the planet because it was damaged because someone made me bail off the thing midair. Not bitter about it at all. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's grab... It's the F8? I guess. Yeah, let's get the F8. Retrieve that. And take a quick bio break. Back in a sec, chat. Right. There we go. Scene, you idiot. Here we go. Flawless, as usual. Oh no, it's good to go. Cool. Even has missiles, allegedly. Yep, even has missiles. Let's go. Contracts. Are there priority missions at the moment? MRT, I'll take an MRT. Let's go. Go.
Bounty's all yours. Get locked and loaded and take him out.
There we go. What? I can't do that. That's good to know. Doing a hacking zoom here, chat. Nearly there, though. Oh, that worked. Cool. Sweet. Sorry, just fixing other stuff, because whenever I look at this computer at the moment, something has not worked correctly. The frick? Right. Sorry. Fingers crossed that fixes that. Again. I am staggeringly able to break things consistently at the moment. Going great. Almost there. Let's go. tears run out. This is a dire moment. That'll do. Let's go. That's not an ideal loadout for me, chat. Watch, once I get through the shields, I'll do 0 damage with these. Come on. So much freaking health on this thing. Also, the armor on it is really good, so that's not helping things. Oh, she blows. What are you up to? Oh, it's a Mustang.
Nice job taking them out. I'll push your payment through.
Rip. Yeah. Not ideal, that one. I don't need that one. I need... that'll do. You created a monster out of your shiv? Oh no, did you go get like a cannon build or something? Because that thing's already pretty brutal. But it's got so many great hard points on it that it's, yeah.
Kent here. I'll be tracking your progress on the bounty. Watch yourself out there.
Let's go. Fast. Noom. Nope. There we go. Go this way. that's... yeah. That didn't work out how I hoped it would. You replaced all the components with military grade A's and crafted 4 900 quality NDB 30s for the turret. Put Revenant on it with 12 sides. What? Potes! As they say, it's never a war crime the first time, but it's going to be in a moment. Yeesh. Go. Gilly's mission with it and swatted the heck out of the freelancer. Nice. That sounds like a great time. So many of my vehicles are stock. I have too many things. And I haven't got enough focus on specific parts of it. Let's go. One sec, Chad, I'm going to put another pot of tea on. Won't be long. Yep. Let's go. You're trying to min-max my Aurora Mark II and got part of the way there. Couldn't justify spending extra $20 on 2 modules. Yeah, and they're not available in-game yet for some reason. I don't know why they aren't available in-game. It's been the 6 months normally. They'll be in 4.0. I haven't actually looked. I know that 4.10 has included quite a few modules and stuff, especially added to like the rec wheel, so the rec store. Connie Andromeda. Connie Andromeda is so good. I had an Aquila for so long. The Aquila was like my 3rd ever ship in the game, but I've suffered from a bad case of big shipitis. Oh, how does the ship doing the next Gilly mission against the Connie? I mean, NDB 30s should overmatch Connie's armor. The challenging part is the Connies, when they're manned like they are in the Gilly missions, never really stop firing at you. So you have to sort of duck away to let your shields recharge every now and again. You'd be curious because the Shiv's shields are a bit lacking. Yeah, fair. Neutralize target. Got it, champ. I'll deal with this thing first quickly. Well, quickly-ish. The stock repeaters are a bit frustrating on this thing. The way that they've changed how ship armor works makes repeaters in general just feel meh. That? Have they added the Gatak, Raylan, and Tului into the enemy force lineups yet? That looks like a hawk, I think. That is a hawk. Rip. Bit easier to manage a hawk than it is to manage the old
Great.
Vanguard.
Cross them off the list to get you paid.
Ducking back into space while I grab my tea. The Shiv shields are lacking, but they're great once you've got an upgraded power plant and upgraded components. I mean, they're the right size, right? Size 2s? 3s. I think it's multiple size 2s on the Shiv, which is fine. Two? Yeah. One.
Hey, it's Ken.
Hey.
Saw that you're picking up another bounty. Good luck with this one.
Go. Let's go. The old Avenger series. None of it related because I have a serious love-hate relationship with the Mole Moth. Is it because of moving around it being deeply frustrating? But the functionality it gives is fantastic. Yep. Same reason I love-hate it. Is that a F7 maybe? Oh, it might be one of the Eclipses or a Sabery. It's a Saber, yeah. That chin turret is unnecessary. No, I feel like you did mean to do caps there, Poots. It is a sufficiently frustrating thing that they couldn't just make the chin turret a remote operator from the co-pilot seat, right? If it was remote operate from the co-pilot seat, a lot of the frustration with that thing would go away. For me, anyway. Even the pilot seat? Nah. No, it's got to follow the example of other industrial multi-crews where larger multi-crew ships require like multiple people to function well. There's got to be like a reason to bring multiple people, because if you can get like 2/3 of the functionality or even half the functionality out of the ship with one person, it doesn't feel like it's worth bringing a second, right? Let alone a third. Though having a person in a second tractor beam, sorry, in a second slot to give you like modifiers on your mining is really good. Oh, yellow. Alright.
Good day to take down some shit.
Let's go.
Huh? Got your pay on tap and ready to go once you punch him out.
Think of this, without that chin turret, you'd probably fit 8 more ASCU containers in the Moth and like 4 more bags in the Mole. Yeah, except CIG would just change the design to have it fit within their parameters, right? I don't think, even if it didn't have the chin turret, I think it still wouldn't have as many bags as you want it to have. At least the Moth and Mole come with, well, the Mole comes with the better bags by default, but you can get like another better bag again from Recchio, right? The Battaglia missions. Is it Recchio? I think it's Recchio. Come on. Too close. Oh, okay. Well, I can work with that, I guess. This game's so hecking pretty. My computer can so barely run this game nowadays. Actually, I think it's just my computer's having issues, honestly. Increase the cargo hold so that you could have someone picking up components out of ships. The Moth has a reasonable cargo hold. Not that bad. The Mole has a good cargo hold, but you don't really use it for that. People use it to swap the bags into, right? Oh, Gladius. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Server not happy. Server not happy at all. Oh, you try putting extra bags in the mall and there's not enough room for them in there with that frustrating amount of doodling around with the other bags in the ship. Yeah.
Nice one. Send in your pay.
Yeah. I know some people, when they're doing like mining with a group of like 4 or 5 people, they have one person in a raft with just spare bags, swapping them. Which really inspires me for what happens when we get the RSI Galaxy and the not the Galaxy, sorry, RSI Arastra, and also the Orion. You'd love that, yeah, pretty great. You've got a group of people just they're sucking up all the ore. Though I don't know if you can refine from inventory at the moment. I feel like that's broken again, or it was last patch. I haven't tried this patch. You can? Okay, great. I'm glad that's working again.
You got all the details you need to do. Play it smart and come home safe, you hear?
Let's go. Okay. Where's my contact? I heard the contact noise. I don't see it.
Space!
Indeed, Poots. Hey, Wartho, welcome, bud. How the heck are you doing today? So if you haven't done so already, check out Wartho. PvP-focused player who also is now a streamer, allegedly 5 days a week according to their schedule. Let's see how that plays out. It's closer to 6. I tend to stream about 6 days a week. Though I've been missing some scheduled time recently because I'm in the middle of, well, I've just moved into my new place. So, yeah, I've been having a rough time with making sure that I'm available at the same time every day. You're sure to wear off sooner or later. There we go. The old 325, probably? Maybe a 315. It used to be such an amazing dogfighter, and then it's just kind of gotten mediocre. The old 325.
Space!
Let's go. Rip. Nice. What up, Ram? How you doing today, bud?
Just got confirmation that bounty's been cleared. I'll get you paid.
Got it done. I was back when I put up a shelf. Yeah, I did. Got heaps of stuff here. Shelves, got my hot sauce, got some of my bar stuff set up, all sorts of stuff. How'd you get the Toby overlay syncing properly? I could never work that out when trying to sync it. Practice, honestly. Watching the stream on another device whilst changing the latency. It's still not perfect, but it's pretty close. But if you go into the Toby stream, like the streaming one, what's on the right side? I got some Magic the Gathering stuff. I've got some board games. I've got a tank model kit. I need to build that. I've got some Magic the Gathering stuff. I've got my bar stuff. I've got Astro's helmet that I stole from him. You know, normal stuff. Yeah, streamer rising, apparently. That's a tank. It is. It's a Chaffee model. That's it. That's the Chaffee model. I want to build a couple more of them. I haven't built models like that in ages, and it can be a lot of fun. I might try syncing it again. I never bothered trying to get the extension working because it's been a pain. Yeah, again, my suggestion is just like be watching it on another computer and tune it. So,
Bounty's all yours.
you know, have the overlay on the screen and just practice. But that's because I got two PCs here. It was actually harder to sync up because of that. Ugh. The helmet I stole from Paul. Bonk, bonk. Let's go. It takes like more than a full salvo to get the shields down on a Vanguard, which is a bit annoying. But that's the price I pay for running a stock F8. Gotta keep those shields down. Oh, this actually does have enough pen to get, well, it has enough alpha to get through the armor, which is good. It's probably just my Panthers though. I don't think the Badgers have enough alpha. The slow turning speed on this thing is one of the reasons why I've thought about getting rid of it so many times. Because it's so sluggish. But it can just eat absolute dirt and be fine. Which is why I haven't gotten rid of it.
Nice job taking them out. I'll push your payment through.
Hello. Rip. A to B. Herp, herp. There we go. Do do do. How's my rep going, actually? Oh. I'm slowly working my way through these as well. Hopefully they eventually add rep-based skins for United Wayfarers, because I'd love to have a United Wayfarers Club skin Starfarer. Okay, so I'm getting there. That one. There we go. Now, well, hopefully this gets me there.
Hey, it's Ken.
Looks like it should.
Saw that you're picking up another bounty. Good luck with this one.
Yo. Yep. Almost. Yo. Yo. I wonder if this is better. Not really. Do do do. Gladiator? I don't see a lot of them around. Actually, you see more of them crewed by NPCs than anything else. Prepare to engage targets. Anyway. Let's go. That's Saber? Saber. Saber Comet from the look of things. That's just because of the camo. That the Comet had that blue camo by default. I've been playing this game for too hecking long, Chad. I've got the old lore stuck in my head sometimes. But yeah, I can't remember the name of so many ships nowadays because there's so many ships to have. Go. It broke line of sight for me for long enough. I got a shield back. That's a little bit annoying. Down again. There she blows. Haha! Great success.
We'll mark one less shithead on the run. Pleasure doing business with you.
Very slowly unlocking stuff. Very, very slowly. The bad guys just before they go boom. Oh no.
You got all the details and you know what to do. Play it smart and come home safe, you hear?
Go. Maybe. Hello, yes, I am here. I love lamp. Is it working correctly? Yes. Okay. Contact? Contact. Let's go. Ah, come on. It's just so much faster than me. Rip. .300 series, nice. Mid-level today. I did. I have today off in because work needs to give me 2 days off in a row, and I had professional development all day Thursday. My eyeballs. Not too bad, Loxby. How are you today, bud?
Just got confirmation that bounty's been cleared. We'll get you paid.
My eyes. Out. Out here kicking some teeth. Constructed then of the Yila. Yila.
Good day to take down some shitheads, huh? Got your pay on tap and ready to go. Punch, punch. Pump thing around to get to that marker. Go. That's a big rock. Big rock that's very close to me as well. Get there a little bit faster. Nice boulder. Ah. A fine hunk of rock. And stone.
I appreciate that you appreciates that. I was definitely approaching at a perfectly reasonable speed there. For a given value of perfectly reasonable. Being not very reasonable. Boom. And a hawk. Okay. Fighting a light fighter and a heavy fighter sucks. Then again, fighting a heavy fighter and a light fighter also sucks, as we found out the other day when I couldn't damage a freelancer in a stock loadout basher. Not too bad, Kimki. How are you today? Rip. Woohoo! Rip. The Basher's a snub with delusions of grandeur. The Basher's a snub with a jump drive and slightly more
Cross
guns.
them off the list to get you paid.
But the size of the weapons on it is definitely a bit of a hindrance. What? Ah. That sucks. Is a surprise joke. What? Who? When? What? I was going to get the Soviet Womble badger me. Oh, that happens. You get used to that. Everything good? Yeah, I think so. I'm just, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing good. I've just got a lot of them on the mind, and I'm at that point where I'm just like, if I don't do this thing now, I will forget to do it. So, that's what I was trying to get done quickly then. Is doesn't play the paperwork, must be done. Yep. No, get straight in the middle and forget what you were doing. Yep. That's basically how my brain's working right now. That was dumb of me. Good work, idiot. I just broke it. Because of course I did. Let's see if this works. Where is it? There it is. That one. this thing landed. Damn it, Bobby. That's accurate. Yeah. Yep. That's gone well. I broke some stuff, but unbroke it, which is good. Close that. Okay. That's fixed. Yeah. Chat, I'm gonna call it a day. I think it's been really fun. I'm glad to get back into Star Citizen and have genuinely a good time on it. I will be on tomorrow, but I will be late tomorrow. I need to stop by my mum's place and move some stuff around. So I don't know exactly how long it's going to be, but I will be late. Thanks for hanging. Appreciate the company. And for those on YouTube, we're going to wind things up there. For those on Twitch, we shall send a raid out.